Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is November 24th, Monday. In a couple of days or 3 days it'll be Thanksgiving, and I want to wish every one of you a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your families. I'm so thankful every day for the opportunity to come to you. I'm thankful for each and every one of you that watch my videos and are subscribers to my channel. I enjoy your videos as well. Today I'm going to share a video from Brandon Lehman. I'm going to share it because it's very important information. I think that it would be wise if you could to share it as well, to educate the American people about what is going on in Minnesota. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and load that up and let you watch it.
Somalis in Minnesota were just caught for committing their largest welfare fraud scheme yet. This fraud is so massive, Donald Trump is being forced to step in and address it. Not only did they steal it in the most egregious way possible, but it was uncovered that they were using the stolen taxpayer money to fund an Islamic terrorist group back in Somalia. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're going to want to stick around for this, but let's start by hearing from the ringleader in all of this, sitting United States Congresswoman Ilhan Omar.
Waan ahay gabar Mareykanka laga doortay oo Congress-ka Mareykanka ku jirto. Laakiin waxaan ahay gabar Soomaaliyeed, gabar idinku jinsi ah, gabar idinku af ah, gabar idinku diin ah oo ahade qof iyadoo da'yar wadankeedii laga kaxeeyay wili xiise u qabto in maalin wadankeedii ay ku noolaato oo dadkeedii wax ay la wadaagto. Marka alxamdulillah waxaan rajaynayaa aniga iyo ilmahayga in aan hadde ku barbaariyo iyagana ilmahooda ay ku barbaariyaan dhulkii aniga aan ku soo koray. taasna haddii ay suurtagelayso waa hadda shaqo badan inaan wada qabanaa hadduu Ilaahay yiraahdo.
I don't think it's a coincidence that a United States Congresswoman frequently and openly admits she does not view herself as an American, but a Somalian. She's furious.
A new, stunning report from the City Journal showing a massive fraud scheme in Minnesota. You have to hear about this. It involves false autism claims, the Somali community, and connections to a terror group. Let's explain over at The Wall. Now, it all revolves around autism and HSS program. That is Minnesota's Medicaid Housing Stabilization Services. Now, this was created to help seniors, addicts, and others find housing, but the criteria to enter this program was incredibly loose and therefore easy to take advantage of. It's led to fraud and costs absolutely exploding. Just 5 years ago, in 2020, costs for this program were $2.6 million. 4 years later, by 2024, costs had been over $100 million, 104. Through the first 6 months of this year, costs are at $61 million, meaning if you double that over the entirety of the year, you're looking at $122 million. In 5 years, from $2 million to $122 million. Now, why? 6 people are accused of defrauding HSS, and they're members of the Somali community. But this just gets worse if we take a look at Minnesota's federally funded autism program. Now, several people, and this is an example, a woman in the Somali community, are co-conspirators, and they're accused of recruiting kids for autism therapy. They brought in families, had them convinced to get their kids diagnosed as autistic. In fact, these families ultimately ended up having various social services bid for their children, competing with the number size of check that they would get. It didn't matter if the kids had autism. And what happened? Autism claims to Medicaid surged. In 2018, $3 million. By 2023, listen here, from $3 million to $400 million. Autism providers jumped from 41 to 328 in 5 years. Now, City Journal reports that the Somali fraud rings send a lot of money back to Somalia. 40% of households in Somalia get remittances from abroad. That totals $1.7 billion. That is more than the entire budget of the Somali government. money being sent abroad, from abroad, back to Somalia. Where is that money going? Take a look at this. Most alarmingly, a lot of that money is funneled through money traders, and in the end, ends up in the hands of al-Qaeda-linked Islamic terror group Al-Shabaab. So to bring this full circle, the Minnesota taxpayers are funneling money through fraudulent autism claims back to Somalia, where that money lands in the accounts of Al-Shabaab.
So not only are they unscrupulous enough to steal money allocated for hungry children, but they'll steal money allocated for children with mental disabilities. We are importing people into this country from places that absolutely despise us, who take advantage of our kindness, our generosity, our willingness to help, our social safety nets designed to protect people in need, and then scam, rob, and defraud them for everything they can.
Yeah, y'all head over there to Brandon's channel and check him out. He's really good. He says it better than I can. And I'm grateful that I found his channel. It's unreal, unreal. Now Trump has lifted their temporary protective status, which I believe they had until March. That means that they can be deported. They don't have any visa or anything that they can stay here. So they're out of here. They're out of here. I'm just floored that they have taken so much for granted that they could use children for autism that didn't have autism to get money, tens of thousands of dollars, milk our system, and it go all the way back to terrorists. See? Now, about the assimilation, they are not here to assimilate. They're here to take over. So America, it's almost too late. America needs to get their heads out of the sand and realize that our Constitution does have freedom of religion. But you need to understand that that's being used against us because their religion is not just a religion. It's a whole political system. And world dominance is their goal. So, share this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.